What a day. What a day it was. I struck out. One of the first times in a very long time that I did not hit on Sneakers app, nor was I fortunate enough to pick up a general release at the mall or at any store in Brooklyn. It's all good. Today, the Air Jordan Reimagined Metallic 5 was released, and it caused an uproar around the country. Let me rephrase that. It caused an uproar in certain Black communities around the country. I've watched several videos today of Black people, men, women, and children fighting over the sneaker, throwing blows, injuring, maiming one another over a piece of trash that they're gonna wear on their feet, and within a month's time, it's gonna look like doo-doo because they don't know how to treat their kicks. The final video that I watched was of a young man pulling out a semi-automatic pistol with an extended clip and started firing off in a crowded store. I am totally lost that our people have not matured. I remember this foolishness happening back in the early 2010s when the Air Jordan Concord and Space Jam was released. And we had people getting murdered in the streets over these sneakers. And that was in 2010, 2011. So we're talking 15, 14 years ago. So those individuals are now older. These people are now in their 30s, some perhaps in their 40s, and others in their late 20s. And now we have another group of morons committing the same atrocious acts within their communities and against their people over a $210 sneaker created by multi-billionaire white folks. And I'm not blaming white people at all. I'm just saying this is who owns these sneakers. And what's amazing about this, these individuals have no regard for life. They don't value life. They don't respect life. They don't respect their neighbors. And why would they respect their neighbors or fellow citizen when they don't respect themselves? Many of them are gang members, drug dealers, high school dropouts, just what you would call the knuckle draggers of the community. And people got injured today for these sneakers. I have here the Air Jordan 5 release, the metallic black 5 release from year 2000, and the one from 2007. And do these people understand that a human life is more valuable than synthetic material, plastic and rubber? This is what's going to happen to your sneakers, whether you wear them or not. Any sneaker that has a polyurethane midsole is going to end up looking like this over time, whether you wear it or not. I wore these to death. And hydrolysis has taken effect. You saw that, right? You saw what happened? So you're going to kill another human being over garbage? You're going to take someone's life force for this piece of trash? This shit, excuse my language, excuse me. For this? You're gonna kill another black man, another Israelite, over Air Jordan 5s. They're gonna fall apart, perhaps No, listen, they're going to fall apart after you're long gone. 'Cause most of these Negroes are going to be dead within a few weeks or years because of their lifestyle. But this is what's going to happen to your sneakers. This is what you demonstrated today, that a human being is worth less than a pair of $200 Air Jordan sneakers. Here's a 2007 release. The hydrolysis is also taking effect, slowly but surely. There's the midsole. There's a net cracking. You're going to crack someone's skull open for a piece of plastic rubber that's going to crack in a few years, in a decade or less. Really. Man, I tell you, the scriptures is accurate when it says our people are devoid of knowledge. We are devoid of knowledge, and that's why we fail. That's why we lose. This is what we value. Not all of us, but a segment of our community. Because they have nothing and value nothing, because they're so downtrodden, they have been psychologically skinned. This is what gives them purpose. A Nike sneaker made from synthetic materials and will age and fall apart just like the miserable lives that they have. Instead of bettering themselves, improving the quality of their lives, they rather give up their freedom and take someone else's life to own a piece of what? Sneaker history? You're a bunch of damn fools.